1, 2. Now, around here, they sing broken hymns. The prayers flow better when they're soaked in gin. The amp's dusty and sits in the corner by a bartender that'll pickpocket your heart, and a jukebox that'll steal your quarter. Bartender, please give me a confession. Exchange fear for courage in the form of a well drink. There's a heavy current, got a long way to swim. Closed the Bible a while ago, I need some shots for the sin. Hail Mary, come with me, feel like Pac when it hits. Got some fire in my belly and a ride in the gut. Bushmills for a Band-Aid, the sweet taste of blood. And I might actually feel something if I don't cover it up. Rusted faces, familiar places, even if they haven't left the vinyl booth that they stay in. Motel next door, a sign that reads vacant, and a truth that's so strong I'd be a fool not to chase it. But yeah, I'm a fool and I stay here. Hope these problems drown themselves, I die and wait here. 1 more, 4 more, bucket a nightcap. Service starts at 5 tomorrow and I'll be right back.
Underneath this fragile frame lives a battle between pride and shame. But I've misplaced that sense of pride. This crown of thorns is perched atop my spine. Listen closely as I testify. Been that thief at night, thief at night, thief at
I read the Bible, but I forgot the verses. The liquor store is open later than the church is. Pure by the imperfections, everything that's burning. To hell with the confessions, all the Lord immerses. Blessed in holy water, the scent of Holy Father. Have you ever smelled flesh that sweats out monarch vodka? 11 a.m. in the morning, and you can't get it off ya. Calling to the preacher, but it's like the pastor isn't talking. Until the store opens, I can re-up on that doctrine. The people close to me say that I'm in need of a doctor. Think that I got a problem, but these are not apostles. This is the drink of the Lord, that's according to my gospel. Open to interpretation, if you're judging, I don't want it. I got sins that scold like my throat when I hit the bottle and I'm sinking. And that's why I keep on drinking. I need a refill, far more than once every weekend. Sweet Jesus, I'm getting amnesia. Shaking till I get a taste, my faith is having seizures. Every time I walk away and try to leave it. Every time I walk away and try to leave it. Wanna miss it but the world, baptized in my vices, and the bar is my church. Traded my artist and I pawned off the easel. Spent it all searching for God at the neon cathedral. Wanna miss it but the world, baptized my vices and the bar is my church. Traded my artist and I pawned off the easel. Spent it all searching for God in the young cathedral. Neon cathedral.
Underneath this fragile frame lives a battle between pride and shame. But I've misplaced that sense of pride. This crown of thorns is perched atop my spine. Listen closely as I testify. That thief at night, thief at night, thief at night.
Oh girl, this boat is sinking. There's no sea left for me. And how the sky gets heavy when you are underneath it. Oh, I want to sail away from here. And God, He came down, 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 and sailed down, 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 down.
Rolled up, asked him what he was sipping on. Said lean, you wanna hit it, dog? That's the same stuff Weezy sipping, huh? And tons of other rappers that be spitting hard. Yep, he had 5 up on. Then when I passed him that styrofoam, the Easter pink heard it rhyme before I finally got to see what all the hype was on. And then he took a sip, sitting in the Lincoln, thinking it was pippin' as he listened to the system. Little did he know that it was just as addictive as bass, not the kind of hit from the kick drum. Hot box, let the bass bump, take it to the face, gulp. Months later the use went up, and every blunt was accompanied by the pink stuff. But goddamn, love that feeling, purple rain coated in the throat, just so healing. Medicine alleviate the sickness, liquid to fix them, it comes with the cost. Wake up, cold sweat, scratching, itching, try to escape the skin that barely fit him. Gone, get another bottle just to get a couple swallows, headed towards the bottom, couldn't get off it. Didn't even think he had a problem, though he couldn't sleep without getting nauseous. Room spinning, thinking he might have sipped just a little bit too much of that cough syrup. His eyelids closed shut, sat back in the chair clutching that cup. Girlfriend came in a couple hours later, said his name shook him, but he never got up. Never got up, never got up. We live on the cusp of death, thinking that it won't be us. It won't be us. It won't be us. It won't be us, nah, it won't be us.
Oh girl, this boat is sinking, there's no sea left for me. And how the sky gets heavy when you are underneath it. Oh, I want to sail away from here. And God came down, 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 and said nothing.
He just wanted to act like them, he just wanted to rap like him. Us as rappers underestimate the power and the effects that we have on these kids. Blunt past, ash in the tin, pack being pushed, harassed by the feds. The fact of it is, most people that rap like this talking about some shit they haven't lived. Surprise, you know the drill. Trapped in a box, decline record sales. Follow the formula, violence, drugs, and sex sells. So we try to sound like someone else. This is not Californication. There's no way to glorify this pavement. Syrup, Percocet, and an eighth a day will leave you broke, depressed, and emotionally vacant. Despite how Lil Wayne lives, it's not conducive to being creative. And I know cause he's my favorite, and I know cause I was off that same mix. Rationalize the shit that I try after I listen to Dedication. But he's an alien, I'd sip that shit, pass out, or play PlayStation. Months later I'm in the same place, no music made, feeling like a failure. And trust me, it's not dope to be 25 and move back to your parents' basement. I seen my people's dreams die, I seen what they can be denied. And weed's not a drug, that's denial. Groundhog Day life, repeat each time. I seen Oxycontin take 3 lives. I grew up with them, we used to cheat dimes. I seen cocaine bring out the demons inside. Cheating in line, friendship cease, no peace in the mind. Stealing to take anything to fix the pieces inside. Broken, hopeless, headed nowhere, only motivation for what the dealer's supplying. That rush, that drug, that dope, those pills, that crumb, that roach. Thinking I will never do that, not that drug. Growing up, nobody ever does, until you're stuck looking in the mirror like I can't believe what I become. Swore I was gonna be someone, and growing up everyone always does. We sell our dreams and our potential to escape through that buzz. Just keep me up, Hollywood, here we come. One, two, now, those 3+ years I was so proud of, and I threw them all away for 2 styrofoam cups. The irony, everyone will think that he lied to me. Made my sobriety so public, there's no fucking privacy. If I don't talk about it, then I carry a date. That's 08/10/08, then now it's been changed. And everyone that put me in some box is saying that I never was, just a false prophet that never came. And will they think that everything that I've written has all been fake, or will I just take my slip to the grave? What the fuck are my parents gonna say? The success story, they got his life together and changed. And you know what pain looks like when you tell your dad you relapsed and look him directly into his face. The seat on your shoulders, the exceedingly heavy weight. Haven't seen tears like this on my girl in a while. The trust that I once built's been betrayed. But I'd rather live telling the truth and be judged for my mistakes than falsely held up, giving props, loved and praised. I guess I gotta get this on the page. Feeling sick and helpless, lost the compass where soap is. I know what I gotta do, and I can't help it. One day at a time is what they tell us. Now I gotta find a way to tell them. God help them. Yeah. One day at a time is what they tell us. Now I gotta find a way to tell them.
We fall so hard, now we gotta get back up. We lost. I thought you'd go, but you were with me all alone.
And every kid that came up to me and said I was the music they listened to when they first got clean. Now look at me, a couple days sober, I'm fighting demons. Back of that meeting on the east side, shaking, tweaking, hope that they don't see it. Hope that no one is looking, that no one recognizes that failure under that hoodie that's posted in the back with my hands crossed, shook. And if they call on me, I'm passing. If they talk to me, I'm booking up that door. But before I can make it, somebody stops me and says, are you Macklemore? Maybe this isn't the place or time. I just wanted to say that if it wasn't for other side, I wouldn't have made it. I just look down at the ground and say thank you. She tells me she has 9 months and that she's so grateful. Tears in her eyes, looking like she's gonna cry. Fuck, I barely got 48 hours, treated like I'm some wise monk. I wanna tell her I relapsed, but I can't. I just shake her hand and tell her congrats. Get back to my car and I think I'm tripping, yeah. Cause God wrote other side, that pen was in my hand. I'm just a flawed man, I fucked up. Like so many others, I just never thought I would. I never thought I would, didn't pick up the book. Doing it by myself, didn't turn out that good. If I can be an example of getting sober, then I can be an example of starting over. If I can be an example of getting sober, then I can be an example of starting over.
We fall so hard, now we gotta get back up. We lost. I thought you'd go, but you were with me all
I was 7 years old when I got my first pair, and I stepped outside and I was like, mama, this air bubble right here, it's gonna make me fly. I hit that court, and when I jumped, I swear I got so high, I touched the net. Mom, I touched the net. This is the best day of my life. Air Maxes were next. That air bubble, that mesh, the box, the smell, the stuffing, the tread at school. I was so cool, I knew that I couldn't crease them. My friends couldn't afford them. 4 stripes on their Adidas. On the court, I wasn't the best, but my kicks were like the pros. Yo, I stick out my tongue so everyone could see that logo. Nike Air Flight book bag was so dope. And then my friend Carlos's brother got murdered for his 4s. Whoa. See, he just wanted a jump shot, but they wanted to start a cult, though. Didn't want to get caught from Genesee Park to Othello. You get clowned for those probings with the Velcro, those were not tight. I was trying to fly without leaving the ground, cause I wanted to be like Mike, right? Wanted to be him, I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to touch the rim, I wanted to be cool, and I wanted to fit in. I wanted what he had. America, it begins.
I wanna fly, can you take me far away? Give me a star to reach for, tell me what it takes, and I'll go so high, I'll go so high, my feet won't touch the ground. Just itch my wings and pull the strings. I bought these strings that all fall.
We want what we can't have. The commodity makes us want it. So expensive, damn. I just got to flaunt it, got to show 'em. So exclusive, this, that new shit. $100 for a pair of shoes. I would never hoop it. Look at me, look at me. I'm a cool kid. I'm an individual, yeah, but I'm part of a movement. My movement told me be a consumer, and I consumed it. They told me to just do it. I listened to what that swoosh said. Look at what that swoosh did. See it consume my thoughts. Are you stupid? Don't crease them, just leave them in that box. Strangled by these laces, laces, I can barely talk. That's my air bubble and I'm lost. If it pops, we are what we wear what we are. But see, I look inside the mirror and think Phil Knight tricked us all. Will I stand for change or stay in my box? These Nikes help me define me, but I'm trying to take mine off.
I wanna fly, can you take me far away? Give me a star to reach for, tell me what it takes, and I'll go so high, I'll go so high, my feet won't touch the ground. Just itch my wings and pull the strings. I bought these strings that all fall down.
It started out with what I wear to school that first day. Like these are what make you cool. And this pair, this would be my parachute. So much more than just a pair of shoes. Nah, this is what I am, what I wore. This is the source of my youth. This dream that they sold to you for $100 and some change. Consumption is in the veins, and now I see it's just another pair of shoes.
First memories of Seattle hip hop was I remember the sit and spin. Listen to Rap Attack, listen to Nasty Ness on Rap Attack, Overshadow D, B Mellow. That Do the Math just hit me in my dome. Poetry experience, that's where I really started writing. Was Rock Candy. Many ciphers, many battles, many sidewalks, held underground parties in Langston Hughes. Town shit.
Now when I say 2-0, you say, nah, you know the rest. This is our scene, our music, our movement, the history lives through us. I write to the beat and let life play the guitar strings despite the drama. There's respect, camaraderie every time one of my friends is mentioned in my philosophy. It's a rite of passage. I'm not trying to be corny. I got love for sport and life. Alpha P, Mass, line of Henri. Every time somebody steps out on the road, they bring a little Northwest soul with them, amen. Alright then, just so you know, I try to carry that every time that I rock a show. So, turn my sound up, ricochet off our mountain. It's good medicine that she Celtic would have been proud of. This is our city, town, pride, heart, blood, sweat, tears. I-5, north, south side, vibe, live. Ride down these city blocks, and never will we stop. They're trying to shut down the clubs that my city rocks. Now Mr. Mayor, why would you enforce an ordinance? Music, it saves lives. These kids out here are supporting it. And through the art form, we've learned the importance of community, truth to the youth so they know what's up. And as a public school student, I learned from my teachers but became through my music. Take that away, that's vital. 14 fathoms deep, do the math. Tribal, my greatest teachers, be self and Vita. Words there was my mayor, and things have changed, but I carry the torch, and what I do with that flame is lit every time that I step on the stage. The skyline is etched in my veins. You can never put that out, no matter how hard it rains.
Northwest, making you feel the vibe.
Check how Seattle do.
Come to my side.
I mean, I like how y'all do. Think that we on to
put it down for the town.
with music.
Making you feel the vibe.
Check how Seattle do.
Come to my side.
When my peeps know my crew bring the flames.
Put it down for the town.
Wearing that Seattle blue.
That's right. When you put on a show and watch the people seeping in between the creases in the doors, hitting a melly or sneaking in cause they're broke, now leaving in between sets because they're needing the smoke. The reason being whatever, the scene from Beacon to Everett is a need of less ego when we kick it, alright. I get on stage, style, share my whole life, trying to reach them at the bar where they're drinking Miller Lite. But the kids in the front, they bring out the passion, dude. Make noise throughout the show, and not only when we ask them to. I watch the older cats shaded in the back, hands class, forgot when they weren't too cool to be a fan. Damn, hating at the concert. You don't remember Rock Candy watching Hyro, her wildin' out to alcoholics. I know it's not the same, it never will be, but my city's filthy. And we've been truly dope since Supreme was up on Broadway in the Dookie rope. Me mugging this a Mix-a-Lots video, back when Scene was rocking house parties on the floor. JMG sitting spinning the paradox, back when Mark introduced G.O. to Sobs. So much has changed here, so much is not. I was just a kid hoping I could earn my spot, trying to get some props. Meet a promoter who give me a shot to let me get up on stage and get the crowd to rock. Read a page out my notebook, what I thought would be respected, they would connect with it. Now, looking over the city's the only thing that keeps me calm. Scattered thoughts jotted down by this pen in my palm. It's like my city stands still, the world looks on. If I could only capture its beauty and put it in a song.
Northwest, making you feel the vibe.
Check how Seattle do.
Come to my side.
I mean, I like how y'all do. Think that we on to
put it down for the town.
with music.
Making you feel the vibe.
Check how Seattle do.
Come to my side.
When my peeps know my crew bring the flames.
Put it down for the town.
Wearing that Seattle blue.
I was like, oh my god. That was my cut, dude. That was my cut. That was my
favorite show of all time.
Yeah.
That was like, I mean, that was when like I was such a fan of the music, and it was the first time I was seeing him.
Before you got jaded in any way,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pure fan. Like, these are the people that I want to be like.
They've just grown up and changed and developed and become their own people. Made their own music.
We're just able to make the music that we want to make as an individual and still be a part of our community. You know?
Yeah.
We did that Good Medicine set. It's probably my favorite. And then at some point, everybody from the town was on stage, and there's like 5,000 people out in the crowd. It was just like doing it. That was tight. That was tight.
To sit with my dad in the garage, The sawdust, that pine sol in the moss. Around every spring, when the winter thaw, we'd huddle around the radio, twist the broken knob. 7:10 a.m., no KJR. Dave Niehouse's voice would echo throughout the yard. Couldn't have been older than 10, but to me and my friends, the voice on the other end might as well have been God's. 1995. The division series, Eggers at to bat, bottom of the 11th inning, got the whole town listening, swung on and belted, the words distorted, Joey Core rounds third, here comes Griffey, the throw to the place, not in time, my oh my, the Mariners win it, yes, fireworks they lit up that ceiling in the Kingdom, we had just made history.
Swung on the line, down the left field line for a base hit. Here comes Joy, here is Junior to third base, they're gonna wave him in, the throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship. I don't believe it. It just continues. My, oh my.
Lace and woven, barely holding that stitch. Creases of time amongst the grime and the grit. Weathered leather, he used to pound his fist. To some it's just a mitt, but see that glow is him. Yeah, tell me stories on the field with that sun-stained brim. Blood under my chin, he taught me how to spit. Sunflower seeds back with me and my crew. Sunburnt arms, big league shoe. Yeah, we were like the Sandlot after dinner. After practice we listened to the M's in the kitchen. And if mine wasn't tripping, come on dad, please, I swear this one more inning. Voice would pump through the system. Break out the rye bread. It's grand salami time, my oh my, another victory, yes. My city, childhood, my life. Watching Griffey right under those lights. Under that light rain, beaming in that night game. Can't stop now, keep moving, no break paths. Came here to prove a point, live my life on the field, make history in between the base path, and compete against the fear that is in me. That's my only barrier, and I swear that I'ma break that. From the mud, the cleats that we drug through the feet, this is that moment and you cannot take it back. And I don't really collect cards anymore, just a box and some old cardboard. Memories embedded in the dust, and the fibers that age just like us, living somewhere off in a drawer. This is what you make of it. Yeah, we play to win, live it like we're under the lights of the stadium. Fight until the day that God decides to wave us in. Right, until he waves us in. It's my city, childhood, my life, that's right. Under those lights, my city, childhood, that's right. Nihouse, my oh my, come on. My city, childhood, my life, that's right. Under those lights, it's my city, childhood, my life. Nihouse, my oh my, rest in peace.
Dreamt about was making it. They ain't giving it, I'm taking it, I'm taking it. Taking it, they ain't giving it, I'm taking it. Taking it, they ain't giving it, I'm taking it. Taking it, they ain't giving it, I'm taking it. Taking it, I need all that
If I just went in and stole it, the police would've noticed. Gotta be strategic, creep it, go and leave it that motive. Hold up, my plan is forming. Alright, case in this building. Watching these rappers dip, rapping, walk in and leave out with millions.
millions.
Headed and sweated, open that front door and the scope printed out right by the entrance. Door closes, not a metaphor, then I start towards that front desk right where you check in. Dressed in a uniform, looking like a janitor, all blue jumpsuit, rush shoot. Bloodthirsty for the money like a bull, looking in the eyes of a matador. Carrying 2 cans of paint, security looks at me awkward. I say 3rd floor, I'm late. Painting Jimmy Iovino's office, holding my breath, about to faint. I'm scared to death that he stops me, heart beating so loud that you can hear the echo in that lobby. And see, I'm breaking down, if I don't make it out, then I'm leaving town with that contract. And I'm spazzing out, grabbing the A&R out his chair, and I'm taking him hostage. I don't give a fuck. Step into the elevator, press 3, now I'm headed up. Heist. What they don't know, there's a gun in a paint can, and I'm ready and I'm willing to bust. I'm fucking desperate, stuck in this recession, now what you think? If I can sign, my luck is destined, my future depends on ink. Ink secretary at the front of the entrance, staring right at me. I walk up, she whispers, go ahead, and then gives me a wink.
I put my life on the line. I roll them dice and I'm fine. Cause all I ever dreamt about was making it. They ain't giving it, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Taking it. They ain't giving it, I'm taking it. Taking it. They ain't giving it, I'm taking it. Taking it. They ain't giving it, I'm taking it. Taking it. I need all that shit.
Made it past security, the secretary, the cubicles. But it's weird, it's like this room I've walked into is unusual. Thought it'd be shiny and beautiful, thought it'd be alive and like musical. But it feels like someone died, it's got the vibe of a funeral. There's numbers on a chalkboard, CDs boxed in cardboard. Artists that plots got dropped and never got to be sophomores. Graphic designers are sitting around, waiting for albums that never come out. Complaining that they have nobody in-house, wondering what they make art for. I start thinking, am I in the right place? Just walk forward, see plaques on the wall. Oh yeah, in a second those will be all yours. Finally see an office with the melted sign. Heaven sent, big block, silver letters, read it out loud. President. This was my chance to grab that contract and turn and jet. Right then felt a cold hand grab on the back of my neck. He said, we've been watching you, so glad you can make it. Your music, it's so impressive. In this whole brand you created, you're one hell of a band. We here think you're destined for greatness, and with that right song we all know that you're next to be famous. Now I'm sorry, I've had a long day, remind me. Now what your name is? That's right, Macklemore. Of course, today has been crazy. Anyway, you ready? We'll give you $100,000. After your album comes out, we'll need back that money that you borrowed. So it's really like a loan? A loan? Come on. No, we're a team, 360 degrees. We will reach your goals. You'll get a third of the merch that you sell out on the road, along with a third of the money you make when you're out doing your shows. Manager gets 20, booking agent gets 10, so after taxes, you and Ryan have 7% to split. That's not bad. I've seen a lot worse. No one will give you a better offer than us. I replied, I appreciate the offer. Thought that this is what I wanted. Rather be a starving artist than succeed at getting fucked.